¿Puede Estados Unidos manejar a Venezuela?
What do you think is the main goal, though? Is it the natural resources, or is it a response to China's growing influence in Latin America? Because we do know Venezuela's defaulted on significant Chinese debt, the majority of it. So China isn't too happy with Maduro either.
That's right.
So then, is it simply about oil? I remember hearing a member of Congress talk about, saying that America's going to have access to all that oil. And if it is about oil, Maduro did already offer the U.S. access to their oil reserves. I'm not sure if the U.S. is looking even more a more long-term solution to that, and whether they don't trust Maduro's word.
Well, I took a trip into Washington and asked that question, and I tried to talk to some people who are close to the decision makers. And one of the things that was said to me is that we would like to collateralize Venezuela's natural resources. Collateralize. In other words, demonstrate our complete control over all the natural resources, our ability to extract those resources and move them to wherever we want to send them, presumably to the United States. The thinking is that if we can do that, that this could amount to as much as $8 to $19 trillion in terms of collateralized resources. It could then be committed to reduce our national sovereign debt from 39 trillion down to something like 20 trillion or less. I think that's a very difficult thing to do, because that means that you're essentially taking over the country. You are saying that you are now sovereign in Venezuela, not the Venezuelan people or their government. So I'm not sure how that works. But that's one point that was made to me. The other point is, no, we don't necessarily want to do that, but we want a friendly government that will do business with us. No, well, the question is, if you want a friendly government, is the only way to get that with military power? And I was told essentially, yes. We've tried every other way. It has failed. We can't support someone to win an election in that country. Arguably, the elections are, quote unquote, not fair and free. Not that they necessarily are in the United States either, but I didn't go there. But the point is, we want a friendly government that will then do business with us. That means Maduro and his supporting structure have to go away. That's still a very difficult thing to do in a nation that large with that many people.